Morning everybody, welcome. You can take your coats off, it's warm in here. I'm going to ask Climate College if you can open the doors so we can have a bit of fresh air. Thank you all for coming. I've got to say a few hellos. I've got to say hello to Ralph and Janet Finch in Detroit, and I've forgotten all the others. I had a list, but I've not got a bit of paper. So if you're listening from overseas, we've got a nice room full of people here. There's a lot of nice ones, there's some bad ones, especially right at the back on that back table. I do ask that you sit quietly in here. If you want to talk, please go out, it goes much quicker. Schoolmaster voice. You should have a show guide. We've coped with everything thrown at us this last 3 years. Last week was the worst week I've ever endured in all the years I've organised a show. At 3:15, they were still tarmacking outside here and outside the security gates, and people were going to come on at 3 o'clock. So a few of the stallholders got surprised when they saw JCBs, vehicles with tractor bases on and things, and all sorts of lorries going back to the site. The 6 months building work has taken more than 2 years, and we've done 3 summer nationals in this format. Support has been fantastic. The show guide does explain it to you. Some people only come to this one show every year, and we've got a few people from overseas who've never been before. And the one thing they say is how friendly people are here. If you didn't get to the social last night, we had a good quiz. £200 went to some lucky southerner. There was 3 on the table. They all shared giving answers to each other. But when one sheet won, you wouldn't split the money between the other 2. But you know that's what southerners are like. Not all. Those who've been coming for a few years and looking around, I can see a lot of you are older than me. There's my 5 grandsons on the front there, and some of you might even remember when there was only 1. So he's at uni, he's just finished 5th form. These 2 are roads here. He's in his 3rd year at secondary, and these are the 2 youngest in limbs. They're going rock climbing with us in summer. I can't think where they've got that influence from. Basics outside, the stores are trading, some are packed up early. They will get an angry Al message off me. I asked to trade 2 days. It's cost this year more than 15,000 to stage, and it is a 2-day fair. And the real problem of doing a 2-day fair is a lot of the stallholders want to pack up Sunday morning and go. But we open it up to Joe Public and we promote it publicly. Next year, I'm working with the council. You heard that right. I'm working with the council, and they are on about putting on a 2-day event on the same weekend as the bottle event to make it more of a big event. It might be a 2-day antique fair as well as the bottle show. We don't know, but we're getting heads together. And the new girl who hires the hall tours, you're not going to believe this. She's a rock climber. How good is that, eh? So everything is literally looking up. If you haven't been before, the stall's outside. If you do have 10 minutes, 30 minutes after you've gone past your lot, this is the time to barter and buy. And Milton Hall over there, it is a little bit out on the limb, but if you go over there, you can barter and get some great bargains at the end. Most important thing is the toilets, turn left and left. We've got a cafe here. There's a cafe up there, but there might be a big queue. The girls are doing a roaring trade with teas, coffees, sandwiches. The burger van is open over by Maids on the Beer. That took 2 days of sorting with Barnsley Council because they asked them to leave the site by Friday. I sorted that. Upcoming events, October 10th and 11th. At the moment, it looks as though we've got one more event in Milton Hall, but the same day as the bottle show, there's an antique fair in Building 21. So we're going to have an antique fair and a bottle show. At the moment, it looks as though it's in Milton Hall. My big problem is telling you that, and the stall owners say, well, we'll wait till February when we're definitely back in Building 21. If October, excuse me, if October isn't well supported, there won't be any more fairs ever. I can't afford to lose a few thousand. So please support it as a stall owner and a visitor, and at least you've got an antique fair as well. You'll probably find the items on the bottle stalls are older than most of the things from the antique fair, but there you go. November, 2 days of advertising auction, a lot of stuff all on the top here and around the back and down here. 2 days, it's going to be another humdinger of an advertising event. So 10th and 11th October, 27th and 28th of February is the Winter National. I am going to Nepal this Christmas. If October is a collapse, I might not come back. And I know I usually do it at the end, but most of you have gone. The staff. You would not believe what they tell me they have put up with. There are some grumpy people out there. And they're all from the south. Bidding, wave your number, typical AB school teacher voice. If I miss you, it's your fault. If you're on the internet, it does say last chance. So if the hammer goes down, it's sold. Every now and then, I do make a glitch. And if my finger's on there, I don't bang it down because I don't regret my finger. Okay then. Well, good luck with everything. I'm really chuffed with the spread, the advertising and the bottling stuff. That's what this show's become about. So it's really nice to be entrusted with some, I think it's the best one ever. So thank you very much to vendors. But good luck if you've sat all weekend waiting for the star items or the lesser ones. There's a few lesser ones. I couldn't believe it when lot number 1 went online. Within 10 minutes, there were about 20 bids out of the whole catalogue. So I don't know where I'm going to start with this. I've given it a lowly estimate as usual. I'll start at £80 with me. So 80 with me. Go straight away to £250. Please don't bang your head when you fall off your chair. I'm shocked. 250, 270 next bid. 270 in the room. 300, 320 next bid. 350. I've taken a bid in the room. 320 in the room. 350 next bid. I'm going to sell it then, going once, twice, at 320. Almost missed you. 350, 370, 400. Last chance, going once, twice, at 370. Well done. Lot 30, the Rimmels Bears Grease. It's got some contents in, just showing the inside. Okay, there you are. I'm going to start on this at 420. 420, 450 at the back of the room, 470, 500, 550, 600, 650. I've got 600 bid in the room, 650, 700, 750. I've got a bid in the room at 700, going once, twice. Oh. The bid is at 700, Carly.
Do you want to come in at 750? What number 30? Yeah, I've been trying to get in touch with you. What number 30 do you want to come in at £750? Yeah.
Is it drunk?
No, right, okay.
Tell him he's not getting a Christmas card off me. Lot 700 at the back of the room. Sorry you had to wait, sir. All out. Sorry?
I know your number, don't worry.
All out at 700 then. is one of the stars of the weekend. We'll start at £4,000 with me. 4,000 I've got. 4,000. 4,000 I've got. 4,002 next bid. 4,000 we've got. 4,002. You're all out at 4. 4,2. We're looking. 4,2. 4,005. 4,007. 5,000. 5,500. I'll go to 5,2. 5,000 I've got. 5,002. 5,000 I've got. 5,002 anywhere. You're all out. This is cheap. Going once, twice, at £5,000. 189. Small size Thames tunnel. Lots of commission bids. I'm going to start at 2,700. 2,700 we've got. 3,000 next bid on the Thames tunnel. Anybody? 3,000. 3,000. Anybody? You're all out at 2,700. I'll go to 2,800 if you want. You're all out at 2,700 then. Going once, twice, 2,007. No idea who's got that. Then we're on to the Baker and the Gruffham reform. I've got various commission bids. It's going up on the screen as we speak. Still going, we're up to 1,300. 1,400 next bid for the small handling. 1,400, 1,500, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, 2002, 2005, 2007, 3,000, 3,002, 3,005, 3,005 I've got in the room, 3,007 next bid, 3,007, 4,000, all out at 3,700, going once, going twice, at 3,700. And lot 9197. Yeah. Who's the most nervous in the room now then, me or you? I'm going to start at £6,000 with me. 6,000, 6,005, 7,000, 7,500, 8,000, 8,500, 9,000, 9,500, 10,000, 11,000. I'm out at 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18, 19, 20. I've got 19,000 here. 20, anybody else? 20, 21, 22. You're all out at 20,000 in the room. I've taken the bid in the room. It was 20 in the room, and it's still coming in from overseas. We've got 22. I'll go to 23 in the room. 23 in the room. Good bidding. 24 next bid. I've got 24, 25,000 in the room. 26,000 next bid. I've got 25 in the room, and I'm looking for 26. 26, 27, still in the room. 27, 28 next bid. It's still in the room. I'm looking for one more. 28,000, 28, 29, 30,000 next bid. One more bid. 29,000 in the room. I'm looking for 30,000. It's going 30,000, 31, 32,000 next bid. Good bidding this, it's brilliant. All out at 31, in the room. 32, thank you. 33, still in the room. 34,000, next bid. I've got 33 in the room, 34,000, 35,000, 36,000. Rare we say this at a bottle show. 35,000 in the room, one more bid. The ultimate Prattware plaque. I'm going to sell it in the room. Last chance. 36,000, 37, 38,000. I've got 37. I am going to sell them. Going 38, 39,000, 40,000. I'm selling in the room at 39. I'm going to count down carefully. Going once, going twice at 30, 40,000, 41,000, 42,000. George, do you want to come in? 41,000, 42 next bid.
Hilarious.
It's in the room at 41. I'm going to count down again then carefully. Going once, 42,000, 43,000, 44. I'm perspiring more than anybody in the room. 43,000, 44,000 next bid. And we will post and pack it. I've got 43,000 in the room. I've got 44,000 on the internet. 45,000, 46,000 next bid. All out at 45,000. It's a record for BBR. Going once, going twice, banging the hammer down at 45. Well done. And lot 205 is the 3 tons tavern bottle. I'm going to start on this at £3,000. 3,000 I've got. 3,200 anybody. I've got 3,000 looking for 3-2. You're all out at 3. 3-2. I'll go in ones. 3-2, 3-3. I've got 3-2 here, 3-3, 3-4, 3-5, 3-6. I'm out at 3-6. Anybody coming in at 3-7? You're all out at 3,600. Going once, twice, 3,600. Hold up. Hold up. You're as lucky and love you as well. Lot 206. I've got one of the nicest pieces I've ever handled and had the pleasure to handle. I've got 5,500, 6,000 with me, 6,000 with me, 6,005, 7,000, 7,500 next bid. I've got 7,000 looking for 7,500, 7,005, 8,000, 8,005, 9,000, 9,500, 9,500, 10,000 next bid. I've got 9,500 in the room. 10,000 next bid. 10,000, 11,000. I'm still out now at 11,000. 12,000 next bid. You're all out. Superb piece. Going once, going twice at £11,000. Well done, Lawrence. Give him a round of applause. And the last lot, ladies and gentlemen, is the English Sealed Shafting Globe. RB on the initials.
Which badge? RB.
Oh, yeah. If you scratch it, you might turn it into an A. I've got 2,200, 2,500 next bid. 2002, 2005 next bid. 2005 at the back. I've taken the bid in the room. I've Took the bid in the room at 2.5. 2.7 next bid. 2.7. 3,000. 3,000 in the room. 3,200 next bid. I've got 3,002. I'm looking for 3.5. Still in the room. 3.7 next bid. In the room at 3.5. 3.7. 4,000. 4,002. I've got 4,000 in the room, looking for 200 more. You're all out then. I'm going to start the countdown. 4.2, 4.5, still in the room. 4.7. 4,500 in the room. Going once. 4,007. 5,000. I'll go 5,002. 5,002. I'm going to sell in the room then. Going once, twice, at £5,000 in the room. Well done. Give them a round of applause.